Hey, kia ora. Good morning. Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Sun City in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic sparkling start to your Serenity Sunday. As you can see, Zeffie is there by the door looking out over the neighborhood. She loves to sit there when we have the door open and just the screen closed. Currently it is like 70 degrees out there, which is 21 degrees Celsius, and we're heading for a high of 99 today, which is, I think I saw it was 37 degrees Celsius, so it's going to get pretty warm today. Yes, we have the AC running. Yes, we have the doors open, but the AC is running just to keep the vents cool. So when it gets hotter in the day, it's not going to be heating up because there's not a lot of space. Not a lot of space between the top of the roof and the tubings for the vents. So by putting the AC on now, we're keeping those vents cool. So as the day gets hotter, the inside stays cooler. And well, that's a weird light, isn't it? Reflection. Oh, Zeffie moved. She's now up in her favorite position, looking out the window. She gets a better view from up there. She can see down the street from up, well, kind of, sort of. But she gets a better view. So today is Easter Sunday, which I am taking off completely. I do have my Wi-Fi on, but that's so I can go stream some videos or stuff later on if I want to. But the computer is still packed away. I have not unpacked the computer. That will not come out till probably late this evening and prep for tomorrow morning because I have 8 a.m. meetings. I need to have the computer up and running by then. And so I will probably pull that out later tonight, just get everything hooked up, connected, but not even turn it on until tomorrow morning when it's time to get online. So, so this will be my only time online today and this afternoon. This evening when I do my Facebook Live. Was just got back from a gorgeous walk outside. Like I said, it's only 70 degrees outside, so it's absolutely beautiful out there. There's a light breeze blowing. Some of the grass areas had the sprinklers going, so you were getting like the cooling mist from that. And Zeffie would like look at the sprinklers, and she's not one to get her paws wet, right? So what does she do? She walks on the other side of the road across to the grass areas over there and walks on the wet grass. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. This is a dog who hates getting her paws wet, yet she quite happily went prancing along on the wet grass. I was like, whatever. And then there was this sign somebody had tacked to a tree, and it said, if your dog poops, scoop. So Zeffie, right underneath the sign, poops. And I'm just like, good girl. That's making sure I know that I'm supposed to scoop up after you. So we've got a beautiful sunny day here. Blue skies, sunshine, a light breeze. It's going to get hot. Not looking forward to that. But I have my hot gear out. So I have my tank top ready. I have my, I've got these Turkish towels. And these Turkish towels are they're a Turkish cotton. And you can use them for laying out on the sand and all that. And the sand doesn't sit on it. You can actually use them to towel yourself off. They're not like they're not like your regular fluffy cotton. These are just flat, straight cotton. That light's really weird. So yes, it's just straight flat cotton. You can actually use them as towels, and they're very effective as towels, and they dry very, very quickly, and they take up not a lot of space. But the cool part is that you can also use them as sarongs and that sort of thing. So I've got my tank top ready, I've got my Turkish towels ready, so when it starts getting a little warm, I can go get changed and hang out in my RV, in my tank top and my sarong, my towel or whatever. Kathy Baxter at 55 degrees, I would love to come and visit you. I would absolutely love to, but it's a bit of a drive to get to your place from here. Just like coast to coast and up a bit. But yeah, 55 degrees, I can definitely handle that. I love those temperatures. Why am I moving to Arizona again? Oh yeah, because I don't want to live in California. But anyway, so Serenity Sunday is all about taking the day off, having a beautiful, restful day, whatever it is that you need to relax. If you are observing Easter, happy Easter. I will be observing, I still didn't get my dark chocolate Easter eggs. But I figured if I get Instacart delivered tomorrow, then maybe I can get the Easter eggs at 50% off. If I can find that. But it's really hard to find dark chocolate Easter eggs. I can find dark chocolate rabbits. I can find dark chocolate whatever. But dark chocolate Easter eggs? I was even on Amazon searching. and I couldn't, and they didn't have the big eggs that I like, the hollow ones. They just had these little tiny ones that were just solid chocolate. I'm like, no, I want an egg, not a little thing about this big. I want an egg. And they had dark chocolate rabbits. I was like, I don't want the rabbits. I just want the dark chocolate egg. It's so hard when dark chocolate is so popular these days. It is so hard to find dark chocolate Easter eggs. And I'd really like some hot cross buns too. I didn't go looking for those. But my mum was saying that they had went to Easter services yesterday in New Zealand because it's Sunday over there yesterday. And they went to Easter services, and afterwards they had their a morning tea with hot cross buns. I was like, oh, hot cross buns, I haven't had those in ages, but I love those. With the spices that are in there, it's the bread with the spices, and you toast them and you put butter on them, and the butter just melts in, and I can taste it on my tongue right now. It is just and I can have that beautiful fresh baked smell of them as well. So, yeah. And Kathy's put here Cadbury dark chocolate eggs, only if it is not the American Cadbury. Because the American Cadbury uses a lot of oil in it, which doesn't give Cadbury that creamy milk flavor. And in New Zealand, they used to advertise that they had a glass and a half of full cream milk in every bar of Cadbury chocolate. And that's why I loved New Zealand Cadbury chocolate. But then they went and switched it to palm oil or coconut oil or something, and everybody complained. And so everybody switched to Whittaker's. And so I don't know so I don't know what other countries have switched, but here in the States, we cannot import Cadbury chocolate because Hershey's owns the rights to it, and they have put a ban on anybody importing Cadbury chocolate because they have the rights and they're making it their way, which is with a lot of oil, which is why I don't like Hershey's chocolate, because it's not creamy. Chocolate has to be rich in milk and cream and goodness. And the American chocolate, I'm sorry, it just, the Hershey's chocolate is like tasting chocolate flavored water. Sorry, that's my opinion with my taste buds. But then I was brought up on New Zealand chocolate, so with full cream milk in it. Now, Ghirardelli's is pretty good chocolate, but they didn't have any dark chocolate Easter eggs. So I'm on the hunt for dark chocolate Easter eggs every Easter. I have yet to find the nice big Easter eggs, like the hollow eggs, or that are made of dark chocolate. It's all milk chocolate or white chocolate. White chocolate is not chocolate because it doesn't have cocoa in it, which is what gives chocolate. So, yeah, I can go down the whole road on the whole discussion on chocolate and what makes really good chocolate. Now, Belgium chocolate, really, really good. German chocolate, really, really good. Swiss chocolate, really, really good. Chinese chocolate, I don't even know what that is. I had some one time and I was spitting it out as quickly. I put it in my mouth to taste because we had a teacher one time who went to China and came back with Chinese chocolate and gave some to everybody in the class. And I remember biting into that and immediately just it was I don't know what it was, but it was not chocolate. She was telling us it's Chinese chocolate. I said, this is not chocolate. I'm sorry, this is not chocolate. But yeah, I could have a whole discussion on chocolate and who makes the best. And I think the Europeans have got that one. Sorry, New Zealand. I know we've got our Whittaker's, which is really, really good. Especially a Whittaker's peanut slab. Oh, that would be good right now. Whittaker's peanut slab. Yeah, I had their dark chocolate peanut slab one time. Oh, that was really, really good. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to go off and enjoy my day, have some breakfast. What should we do for breakfast this morning, Zeph? Hey, you want to be part of this discussion? What should we do for breakfast this morning? Have you already eaten yours, have you? You want some Cheerios? Should we have some Cheerios together? You want to say hi? You going to wag your tail? Wag your tail. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. It was so funny. I woke up this morning and I rolled over in the bed to check on Zeffie like I always do. And she's half covered by a blanket. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's figuring out how to cover herself with a blanket. Because her blanket, she's got this little nest in the corner there. And I've got a body pillow, which is stopping her from rolling into the little ditch that we have on either side of the bed, the little gap. And so it goes across the headboard and around the corner. And then I have an old quilt, which is made of the flannel cotton. And it goes up, and there's this hump because there's a pillow inside it because she likes having this little nest area. And then, of course, my pillow is the fourth side of her nest. And when I went to bed last night, she had one blanket squished up next to my pillow. Her other blanket was up on top of her little pillow there, not in her nest area. I wake up this morning, the blanket that was on top of the pillow was completely inside her nest area. She had her feet under there, her legs were under there, and her head was under there, but the rest of her body was not covered. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she's dragged that off the top of the pillow and tried to cover herself with her blanket. And I thought, awesome, she's learning, she's figuring it out. That's so cool. I love it I love watching her figure things out. It is awesome. And then when you see the results of it, I feel such a proud mama that my little girl's learning. So anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling Easter Sunday. Make it a great day for rest and relaxation. If you don't celebrate Easter, that's okay. Have a super fantastic sparkling Serenity Sunday anyway. Find stuff to relax, kick back, relax. I am going to do literally nothing today. I've got a couple of good suspense books that I've been wanting to read, so maybe I'll go read those today, or I may even write. I've got an inkling to write today. I also have an inkling to do some jigsaw puzzles, and since I don't have the computer set up, I could probably go do a jigsaw puzzle today. I haven't done one of those in a long time, but that could be dangerous. Jigsaw puzzle, digital recorder, because it's while doing jigsaw puzzles I come up with my book ideas. And I have so many book ideas right now, I don't know where to start. But anyway, have a super fantastic sparkling Serenity Sunday, and we will catch you guys later this afternoon. Hekonera.